Hello to all the viewers of the show, The Little Things. What do they say to each other? And Phú Quý is here with a special guest who may be small in size but is incredibly and absolutely adorable. So let me ask you a quick question. Are you feeling nervous or a little bit scared being on a camera like this?
Yes, I do. I feel a bit nervous when I'm on camera.
Okay, so that is exactly some genuine emotion to make a conversation truly memorable. And yes, this is about Nguyễn Chí Dũng, a 5th grade student from Lạc Khê Primary School, Hà Đông District, Hà Nội. And he has passed an exam for the 6th of the most prestigious middle school in Hà Nội. And his TOEFL primary score is about 230 out of 230. So that is an amazing achievement. And can you say to the audience, how can you do that?
Firstly, it is because of discipline. Without discipline, you cannot do anything and you will lose interest in a matter of time. Secondly, you also have to set out goals, because even if it seems impossible, because everything is possible with effort, and you never know unless you try.
Okay, so during your revision and period, did you play games or do something that entertainment, and how did you manage your time?
Of course, I still have time to play games and do things that are entertaining. For me, work comes before play, so in order to play, I always finish my work correctly and carefully so I can play games. And also, I set out timetables so that when I have worked for a long time and I still have a lot of work to do, I can look at the timetable and see that, oh, I have worked for a long time and I need to rest in order to work more efficiently next time.
Okay. In the first part of the program, we had a chance to hear Chí Dũng sincere about his learning journey, time management, and the motivations who helped him to become who he is today. Both I and the audience appreciate and value your heartfelt insights. So let's take a moment to listen to a story from Chí Dũng childhood, one that inspired and motivated him to become who he is today.
When I was 7, my parents took me to President Ho Chi Minh hometown. I was very touched by his spirit of overcoming difficulties to study. Then, when we were coming back, we saw a souvenir shop. There, I bought a pen and on it wrote memories of visiting President Ho Chi Minh's hometown. I used that pen to write ever since. And when I look at the letters, I always mutter to myself to always study better for our great teachers to smile.
Wow, your story is seemingly small details, but it is captivating. I didn't expect your childhood like this. So I have a few questions. Please answer them to make sure that we can understand better, alright? Okay, so you've been to President Ho Chi Minh hometown and inspired by his life. So, do you know the most famous sentence about him?
The most famous sentence about President Ho Chi Minh is probably what he said in the first day of school ceremony in 1945 in Vietnam. It is, non sông Việt Nam có trở nên tươi đẹp hay không? Dân tộc Việt Nam có bước tới đài vinh quang để sánh vai với các cường quốc Nam Châu được hay không? Chính là nhờ một phần lớn ở công học tập của các em.
So, do you think that striving to study hard in order to become a global citizen is a way to contribute your country?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so right now, global citizen is caring about some social issues like climate change and environmental protection. Do you care about these issues?
Yes, I do. I do care about climate change and protecting the environment. To protect our climate from getting hotter and hotter, I have encouraged my parents to, if they stop at a red light, they will stop the engine so the smoke doesn't get out and make our climate hotter. And to protect our environment, I throw all my rubbish in trash cans and in places that are designed to throw rubbish there, so our environment doesn't become dirtier and dirtier.
What an inspiring conversation! Thank you for taking time for sharing your learning journey, your helpful little tips, and your lovely truly dreams. I believe not just me, but everyone watching you today has learned something valuable from your hard work, determination, and positivity. Wishing you continued success and joy as you grow and shine even brighter. And thank you for the audience who have watching today. And see you again at the next episode with uplifting and inspiring conversation and stories to come. Goodbye and see you again.